Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. The Pandas will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jefferson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Western Kentucky's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got it. Behind the line, it's Hayes. Ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
And the Hilltoppers will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And he just knocked it off the left upright, but it goes through for the point after. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pandas offense will try to get something going with their 1st possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Pandas!
And that is the 1st passing touchdown, 1st of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Now they'll try the right side. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run it from the gun.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Hilltoppers line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Snap in the shotgun. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll toss it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Pulls it, fired complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. It's a draw. Hard running there. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback on the keeper. Nifty little dance step. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This defense has to know that QB zone read is a big part of how they're going to be attacked. These linebackers, they've got to switch and get into position to replace these crashing defensive ends, because this is a quarterback that can get up the field quickly like he did on that last one.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And they did tack on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those. Have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Got it looking for a first. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
The Pandas line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way.
Sent it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the incompletion brings up a second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield, and created the negative play.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up.
Georgia
Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Ramblin' Wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At the 35, he's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's going to let it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Peterson. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. just enough time for one final play in this half. Comes out throwing on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chandler. At the 45 on his way. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Pandas will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
23, Western Kentucky, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Jefferson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off. And
all kinds of running room. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more?
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Hilltopper! Lining up for the PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
23. Western Kentucky, 20.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll operate out a split back. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Give to the running back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Going deep. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Pandas. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
To advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Jefferson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense...
Time to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Calls his own number. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they get so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine, but then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man in the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. They'll try it on the ground. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, fourth down in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Red pass, it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Pandas! And they take it in for 6 more points. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Hey, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop the run.
The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. This quarterback part of their running game.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel them, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on first down. A little release to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up third.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he's got it! Touchdown, WKU! Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. At the 40, there he goes. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The Pandas are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pandas.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Inside is 5. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Pandas! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. His way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Feeling some heat. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's taking the shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Topper. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Slams it ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Pandas, 50. Western Kentucky, 34.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Peterson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They want that clock to run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Got his man. Touchdown, Pandas. And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Akron overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Infocision Stadium, these Zips got to be thrilled with this result. A lot to go through in the film session this week. He's
got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Let it bust for a long one. And now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Wide out in motion. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.